In an effort to create a safer and more responsible Greek community, the Interfraternity Council at Purdue University has passed a hard alcohol ban in mid-February. Now that the action has been put into place for over a month, council executives are happy to see the positive feedback from community members and Greek chapters alike.
I personally haven't seen really any backlash from it. If anything, I've seen support from alumni writing us emails coming back saying like they're proud of what we did and how we did the right thing.
The policy prohibits any alcohol with a 30 proof or higher from being served at fraternity functions. Of the 42 fraternities on campus, all but one, who has remained unnamed, voted in favor of the ban. Members of the Pan-Hellenic Association also stepped up to show their support.
Council passed their hard alcohol ban. Actually, in the same meeting, the Pan-Hellenic Association passed a resolution basically stating that we support the Interfraternity Council's decision in banning hard alcohol, and that we kind of promise to uphold like the rules, laws, and regulations that are already in place, and any future laws, rules, and regulations regarding the hard alcohol ban. And so I think since it was done in the same meeting, the Pan-Hellenic women got to see, every chapter except one of the fraternities thought that this was a great idea and a step that needed to be taken.
We're in constant communication with Pan-Hellenic too, as well with getting their support on supporting the policy we've passed.
Interfraternity President Matt Gebbe says that enforcement of the policy is mainly on the shoulders of chapter presidents, but the student organization RISE will also be playing a major role as well.
They'll come in and make sure we're following all of the rules that we have as an IFC that the university has to make sure they're functioning in the proper manner and functioning safely.
According to the Greek Council, the first offense will be punished by 16 weeks of social probation, a $1,000 fine, and educational programs. The second offense has a maximum of 1 year probation, another $1,000 fine, and more educational classes.
If fraternity is caught with hard alcohol, it goes through. If they violate any of our rules, it'll go to our judicial board. And what that'll do is we'll have a trial with that fraternity essentially. So it'll be our judicial board, and then the fraternity in question will kind of have a trial, figure out what went on, figure out if we feel like they were responsible for it or not, and then based on that, possible sanctions or punishments for that.
With the act passing at the beginning of Gebbe and Reed's terms, they hope that they will be able to bring the focus of the Greek community back to why they were originally founded and make this a norm for future chapters.
Just reminding people of where we have been and all the great things that we're doing now, and just keeping them in that positive light that, we are taking all of these great steps and people are recognizing that we're trying to improve our community and keep our members as safe as possible. And I think the individuals that truly care about our community and their chapters will make the steps that they need.
Reporting for Fast Track, I'm Beth Stanley.